Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. This is the Queen of Hearts. Again, here we are. Going to be working on this, what do you call it? The tarot, basic tarot, okay? And basic tarot meanings, okay? Uh, we are now moving to the suits, okay? Yesterday we covered the major arcana cards, all right? And now I'm going to go ahead and do the suits, okay? And we'll go over them briefly. I mean, it's not going to be something where I want to make it difficult for you guys, all right? I don't want to do that. I want to give you the most simplified meanings, right, that I can get for you when it comes to these cards, so that anybody that's interested is able to have a basic understanding, right? I am saging right now. I do love the smell of Palo Santo. See, guys, I got it going right here. I do not blow out anything anymore because they say if you're trying to cleanse yourself or cleanse something, an area, why are you blowing your energy, right? If you're trying to cleanse yourself, why are you blowing it? Let it clean you, right? Let it cleanse you. So anyways, we'll let that burn here for as long as it wants to while we turn around and go over the cups, the suit of cups. The suit of cups is about love, guys, relationships, all right? In general, anytime you see cups, okay, that is the big focus up and foremost, okay? The suit of cups symbolizes romance. It symbolizes friendship, creativity, and sociability. But we use it mostly when it comes to, especially if somebody wants a relationship reading and these cups are coming out, then you're going to, see that as the romance, the love part of the reading, right? I'm not doing reversals, so we're not going to discuss reversals at this time. We are going to start with the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. In the regular tarot, they have a hand with a cloud. It's coming from the universe. It's being handed to you. This big giant chalice of love, right? The universe is handing it to you. So basically, it's divinely being handed to you. It's a new beginning. Ones have to do with beginnings, okay? So the Ace of Cups is a new beginning or a brand new beginning when it comes to your love. It could be a brand new beginning to creativity or meeting new people as well, right? Somebody asks, hey, am I going to meet somebody anytime soon? Would like to be in a relationship. And if this card comes up, that's a big yes, right? There's a new beginning. There's a new beginning, okay? When we see the Ace of Cups, it may also signify a new baby, okay? Or, like I said, relationship, a proposal, an offer of love, a big offer, and or marriage. Woo! Ooh la la, right? So, guys, all I'm saying is, you know, if you see this, you're going to feel good. Brand new beginnings in love, right? Big cup of love is being given to you, okay? Divinely guided. This represents passion, emotional, passionate, new beginnings, okay? It's fated, it's destined, okay? Because it's being given to you by the universe, right? It makes you feel very happy, okay? On top of the world when you get this card. Intense friendships as well could be signified here, as if you're doing a reading, right? Is it maybe you're really good friends with somebody, but you have to see the cards around it, right? Uh, a loving family. If somebody's married and they want to know what's going on in their relationship, what the partner is feeling for them, um, what's coming up, right? Joy, inner peace, right? A beginning to a great love. Following your heart as well. This could also indicate following your heart and your instincts. Uh, allowing your heart to open up, okay, could be another meaning for this. Um, if it comes out for a person that you're dating, then it's telling you that this person is coming with sincerity, okay? And you can trust this person, okay? Possibly finding even a soulmate when you see the cups, okay? Um, and if it's just a general reading with no relationships there, it could have to do with friends, family, children. Uh, this is the suit that you look for whenever you're getting a love reading or giving a love reading. But if you're not giving a love reading, right, and it comes out, it could represent love towards a family member, a parent, sibling, a child, all right? New beginnings, brand new beginnings, okay? Being handed over to you by the universe. All right, the Two of Cups. Up and foremost, when I see two, I see a balance, okay? Uh, Again, in love, right? The chalices, the golden chalices, right? Um, the other thing that I see here is the Two of Cups for me represents soulmate connection, okay? It could be partnership because if somebody's not asking for a love reading, right? And they're just talking about friendships and what have you, or this could be a great friendship, a great relationship with a brother or sister, a parent, uh, if they're not coupled at the moment and they're single and this card came out, it could be a couple that's they're dealing with, okay? But it is a soulmate connection, all right? A little bit more on this Two of Cups, a new love affair, maybe on the horizon, okay, as well. Being in sync with one another, a great partnership there with lots of love. Two people finally coming together, okay? Uh, it could also even indicate that a broken relationship is healing. If somebody's asking, is it going to work out? If it comes out like this, not in the reverse, absolutely. It could be that there's healing that's going to be occurring, okay? But it always depends on the other person, right? They have to be wanting to participate. Even forgiveness, in a relationship. Um, I'm telling you, let's see, soulmate connection, strong, shared, okay? Uh, Sharing your cup of love, okay, with someone else. And I forgot to say in astrology, the cups are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy, okay? But there you go, okay? So this is soulmate connection, a partnership, a couple, okay? And represents love because it is the cups, all right? We're going to move on to the next card, the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Celebrations. Celebrate good times, come on. There's a party going on right here. A celebration. Look, if I was doing a reading and they're asking me if somebody is cheating, uh, cards can tell you. I mean, I have the romance angels to say there's deception going on. Cards can give you some hint of deception. Sometimes, for me, I'm never going to tell somebody, oh, yes, they're cheating or they're not cheating. There may be some deception, okay? Because this card could also represent a third party situation depending on the reading that the person's asking for, okay? If this is a married person and they just want to know, hey, what's coming up, and all the cards around this one do not symbolize any type of treachery going on or betrayal, because we have betrayal cards and you'll find out which ones they are. And I see this maybe next to, let's say, trying to think, like the Ten of Pentacles. This is celebrations, good times, okay? Good harvest, abundance coming your way in this relationship, all right? or in your relationships. Lots of fun, successful situations, understanding what makes you happy in a relationship as well. You may be feeling really high energy and in high spirits, harmony, okay? Um, Even going out to some celebrations, reunions, okay? Having good times. Like I said, the third party situation would have to have cards around it that indicate that there may be another person interfering in the relationship, okay? So know that. A little bit more on the Three of Cups and we'll be done with the Three of Cups. Friendship, celebrations, and a circle of support. Wow. Very nice. Okay. Let's move on to the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, okay. Look, depending on what Spirit tells me and my intuition, right, that I get from my spirit guides, I could be telling you with the cards around it, or what I'm getting, that this is reaching some type of balance, right? Because four, to me, is also a balance, right? But the Four of Cups normally depicts somebody that's kind of bored, unhappy, disappointed. Maybe they're not seeing the whole picture when it comes to a relationship of sorts. Relationship with a partner, relationship in a family, with their child. Depends on the questionnaire, right? Not paying attention, not seeing things clearly, not knowing the whole story, or turning away from love, okay? And this is not your usual, tarot that you see, okay? So in the regular tarot, there would be a person depicted with the they're sitting down, they're looking sad, and they're sitting down by a tree, if I'm not mistaken, and the universe is handing them a cup. You can see the cloud with the cup, and the other three are down here and they're looking down. They're not looking at what's in front of them. That's why I say sometimes it's something you're missing in the relationship, in the story, in the situation, right? Unhappiness, disappointment, dissatisfied, okay? Needing something more in your life, you're bored. Maybe even emotionally exhausted with a situation. Loss of interest, okay, when it comes to your relationships. Feeling down inside yourself. And this card tells you, if you're feeling that way, you must take some type of action, okay, in order to get yourself out of it and find that answer to your happiness, all right? But if Spirit is saying there's a balance, and I'm seeing cards around it as well that say, that support it as well, I will let you know. I could also say you need a balance in this relationship, okay? Just depends. Apathy, feeling unfulfilled. Sometimes it could mean surprise gifts, but honestly, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that too much in the readings. When I do the Four of Cups, is usually somebody that's unhappy or dissatisfied, sadly. Okay, let's move on to the Five of Cups, which is not too different in the sense that in the Five of Cups, in the Rider-Waite deck, which is your original or the most seen tarot, okay? You're gonna see somebody standing with a black cloak, just looking to the past behind them instead of looking in front of them, okay? In that one, it has 3 cups up here in the front of the person and 2 cups in the back, and they're looking at the past, okay? They're not wanting to look at what's in front of them. Again, like the Four of Cups, the universe is handing a cup to you with the Four of Cups. You don't want to look at it. You're missing the whole situation here because you're looking down and you're inside yourself. In this one, somebody's just looking at the past and not looking in front of them or looking forward, okay? Sometimes I've said, I think this is the one that I say you're kind of salty in love as well. Concentrated on the past, okay, or concentrating on the past. Focused on being hurt and the hurt and the pain that you had from relationships, okay? Not seeing the opportunity before them, which is the two cups over here. Just like in this one where the universe is handing something to them, they're not seeing the opportunity for in front of them either. Grief, loss, having many regrets, okay, as well. Setbacks, maybe a loss of a relationship as well. When it shows the Five of Cups, it could mean that, there's been a breakup, right? Or a loss of a relationship with somebody, okay, that they cared about, a friend, a valued person, valued possession as well. Even a job, you could be feeling this way, right? You loved your job and you lost your job. It could depict an end of marriage or a love relationship, which I said a breakup, right? But it also tells you that you have the strength to endure whatever comes your way, okay? And that you do have hope for a better future. Stop looking behind you and start looking in front of you, right? Choose a creative solution to the problem. Don't just sit there and waller, okay? It's a temporary period and it will pass, okay? Wow. Six of Cups, my favorite. Let's get a little bit of happy, joy, okay? The Six of Cups for me is a soulmate connection up and foremost, okay? It could be with your partner, it could be with your best friend, it could be with a family member. We have soulmate connections with many people. Meeting a soulmate, okay, is the other thing that comes to mind when I see the Six of Cups. An equal give and take when it comes to love, okay, that's the other one. Learning from your younger self and your mistakes when it came to relationships, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, learning from that. Okay, there's another connection, okay. Maybe you're in between relationships, right? And this card is saying you're doing the right thing because you're learning your lessons from your younger years and the repeated mistakes or repeated cycles that you were doing that. Then you're not committing now, right? You're not doing it now. So learning from your younger self. This card always tells us to concentrate on happy memories as well, okay? Good times to comfort you, okay, in times of trouble. Remember the good times and let go of the bad, releasing as well, okay? Somebody from the past that may be coming as well, okay? Maybe family, friends, or some type of boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-husband, okay? It is the card of emotional healing, relief in love, a child in the picture, or a child's love as well, okay? Somebody, maybe there's a child there, okay? Maybe there's a child there that is giving you that support as well. Beautiful card. The Six of Cups. Hold on, I might have something more to add to that. Nostalgia, right? Thinking about the past, innocence, and reunions. Somebody coming from the past. That's what I keep on thinking. Okay, Seven of Cups. Lord have mercy. This card here is the card of confusion sometimes, but it's calling for you to make a good choice when it comes to love. Each cup contains different things. Some of them contain temptation. Some of them contain, monetary things, material things, deception. And then you have your victories, your abundance, your home, your harmony. So when the Seven of Cups comes up, it could also just depict you have a lot of choices when it comes to love. At least 7 of them, right? So then you still choose, right? Well, this guy over here is very controlling, right? This one over here is this way, and you narrow it down till you choose one, okay? Try to choose the right one, okay? Try to choose the harmony, the balance, the love, right? When you see this card, that's what you're asking the person to do. Try to choose the right things, because if you go after temptation or lust, You're going to end up with that. That's what you get stuck with, okay? It's not a time to take risky ventures. It's not a time to take a risk when it comes to people that you may be talking to or wanting to have long-term relationships with. When this card shows up, because it can be the card of confusion, clouded judgment as well. Okay, needing structure or discipline in your life. Okay. And there are many more options out there. It's another way to look at this. If somebody's saying, well, should I stay or should I go, right? Should I stay or should I go? Well, this card is saying you got plenty of options out there. Lots of choices, being very confused, afraid to make the wrong choice as well. So you don't want to make a decision. Having more than one option. The best thing to do is to focus on your goals and what you want. What are your priorities, okay? If it's on a relationship, what do you want out of a relationship when you see the Seven of Cups, right? Too many choices and commitment issues as well, all right? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Oh, this is a really good card, guys. This is the card, and I say this because at the end of the rainbow is the pot of gold, right? And you'll understand why. This depicts somebody leaving these cups behind and walking away from them, going towards better things, okay? Maybe something better in love, right? In relationships. Or it could just mean stepping away from a situation because you don't want to participate in it anymore because it's negative, right? The energy's not good. So I'm going to step away. Me and my hubby have been, arguing and bickering. And I am now, when I ask for a reading, I get the Eight of Cups because I am now stepping away from it. I've stepped away from it. Or it's telling you, step away from it, leave it behind you. Literally, though, it could be somebody just leaving altogether and saying, I just don't want these cups anymore, okay? I'm leaving those cups to find new cups, right? Someone walking away from a situation that no longer emotionally fulfilled them, okay? In love. Moving from things that no longer serve you, okay? Disappointment, dissatisfaction, tired of a current situation, not feeling good about it, taking action and leaving. A current relationship, even a job, if you love your job, it just depends on the question. If somebody asks me about their job and this comes up, that's just them leaving something they don't care about. They care about, but they just can't deal with anymore. It could indicate traveling and relocating. Also distance or long distance. If somebody's talking about somebody else that they want to hook up with, right? They want to have a relationship with, not a hookup, right? If this card comes up, you may want to ask, is there distance between you, okay? Are you having to travel to go see this person? It may also indicate that person's traveling to see you. Looking elsewhere for happiness, okay? Making dramatic changes in your life, and carrying through with your plans, okay? Very interesting on this Eight of Cups because it could mean so many things depending. Withdrawal, okay? That's what I was talking about. If I asked for a reading, I said, well, me and my hubby are bickering all the time and I just walked away from it. Withdrawing from the situation, right? Taking yourself out of the equation for a little while, getting away from it, going outside, go shopping, or going to your room and meditating, right? Withdrawing altogether, retreating, moving on, and or abandoning a situation, okay? Or being abandoned. Wow. Eight of Cups. But at the end of this is a rainbow, and you're going to find positivity because this whole card talks about getting away from a bad situation. The only time it doesn't is when it's talking about maybe people that are a long distance away from each other and they want to know if they're going to get to see this person that by the end of the year. Okay, this card comes up and you say, well, it looks like they're going to be coming towards you or you're going towards them because there's distance here. Okay, because they want those cups of love. All right, Nine of Cups. Yeehaw! The wish, card, okay, in the cups. There's a wish card in the major arcana, which is the star card. And then there's the wish card in the cups, okay? This, my friends, is wish fulfillment in love, okay? You've opened your heart. They've opened their heart to you, okay? And everybody's just sitting there hunky-dory and happy. Job well done, right? All your deepest desires are granted. Your problems are solved, or a problem is solved when it comes to relationships. A satisfying physical relationship, right? Emotional peace. You're happy. You're just happy. Goals are achieved. Dreams that come true. And enjoying your success, okay? And getting the rewards of a job well done when it comes to your relationships. Just finding that peace finally. I'm telling you, that's when I be pinching myself, you know? So, a little bit more on this one, the Nine of Cups. La 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 la. Wishes come true, material abundance, and good health as well. Wow. So, very beautiful meaning to this card right here. I'm telling you, if you got to where you're so happy in love, the only time I remember just feeling that way, because there's always something that comes up, whether it's bills or the 3D world, your job, you know, that kind of deal. They can, you know, create ripples in your relationship. But in the very beginning is the only time I can remember, right? When you're first dating, that first 3 months, first 6 months, first year maybe, where you don't have all those worries, you know, you're just still getting to know each other, is the Nine of Cups for me. Because there's no issues, but there's gonna be, you could still have a relationship and feel this way, that feel like the Nine of Cups, even if you have a few hurdles. It's just not enough to rock the solid foundation, okay? You're sitting on there. Okay, the Ten of Cups is the solid foundation, and there is nothing that's going to tear this down, right? Once you've reached the 10, you have reached your goals, right? You are just completely in utter happiness at this point. Entering a period of peace and contentment, right? Having a very supportive family, great friends. I mean, everything's just hunky-dory. A very special love relationship. This could show up for people that just started dating and they're just in la la land, right? But it could be a very special love relationship with a child or a friend, a parents, okay, guys? Co-worker, even somebody that, you know, you work with and you just love each other. Not in a physical kind of way, but, you know, heart, in your heart. Commitments that are made and kept, okay? Joy and happiness, forgiveness for some people, and reconciliation if somebody's asking, am I going to get back with my ex, and this card comes up? Hell yeah. You have all the material possessions you need, maybe even purchasing a home, just settling down. Emotional fulfillment, okay? Beautiful, beautiful 10. Family, commitment, contentment, total love and support. Yes. Don't we all want that? Okay, here comes the King of Cups. Could literally represent a person, a male, if female's asking about a male, right? The king is the highest, right? The highest person you want in a relationship. When you're with a page, you're with somebody that's childish or immature, okay? When you're with a knight, it's somebody that's kind of got all the good qualities, but it's not at a king status yet. When you get the king, you get the nurturing dad here for the cups. Emotional balance, nurturing, will absorb and hug you and feel everything with you, okay? Wow. Very confident on their throne, okay? You see those dolphins? Their emotions are balanced, okay? Wow. Got their emotions under control. Very caring person, okay? Great personality, caring personality, friendly, okay? Emotionally balanced, considerate, responsible. He can be counted on. He gives wise advice. A man of position and authority and respect, okay? In love, he is very giving and trustworthy. Intelligent, emotionally connected, okay? This could be a friend, a best friend, a partner, a husband, right? A parent, right? This could be somebody just offering you that big love cup, okay? Marriage proposals, okay? Charismatic. And they express their emotions. They want to talk about it, guys. So the king is a supportive leader and tolerant and has empathy as well, okay? They have feelings. These guys will cry. The queen, we're pretty much talking about the couple here, okay, guys? So you see them there are matching. If those two cards came out together, that's a couple, that's a marriage coming, or they're already married, they're already partnered, okay, very strong, very emotionally in tune with each other, very balanced, okay? Just an FYI there, but she basically represents everything that I just said about him. She probably very attractive as well, okay? Practical, romantic, emotional, honest, devoted, very careful with money, nurturing, very motherly, perfect wife, sympathetic to others' feelings, okay? It has a positive effect on your life, okay? This could represent, if this comes out in a reading, right, and somebody's asking, well, is so-and-so gonna, turn around and let me know how they feel? And this card came up, male or female, somebody's giving an offering of love, right? They're both also about giving a big offering of love. That's why I said marriage, a proposal, right? Even a gift, a ring. It also represents healing of a broken heart for some of you, right? It depends on what the reading is about, always, right? But very nice. Big offer of love, nurturing person, okay? And could literally represent a female, but it doesn't have to be. Healing and support, okay? Wow. All right, let's move on to our knight. Our knights are about communication coming your way that has to do with love, okay? They're also just somebody that's in between the page and in between the immature and the king, right? The mature adult. I'm not saying that this is not an adult, but what I'm saying is this person is a king in the making, or could have the qualities of a king, and they just need that extra, time to get there, okay? To become that king, but they have very good qualities. They're very empathetic, sympathetic. They come offering something and bringing you some type of news having to do with love, okay? Let's see. Proposals. This also talks about romance coming your way unexpectedly, okay? Unexpected proposal, okay? Romantic, calm person, makes their decisions based on their heart and how they feel, okay? They think very carefully before acting and speaking, sensitive to others, well educated. Whether they had high school or college, they're very polite type people. They're very persuasive and charming. They can be possible. This also means a possible invitation or a proposition, right? That's why I said an offer, right? A proposal. In love, he is considerate and generous, okay? But he's bringing some type of news having to do with love, okay? Wow, very nice. And then we move to our youngest in a possibly immature person. Even a child, okay, it could represent, or somebody being childish when it comes to love. Very naive, okay. But they can be very honest with you because they still carry the cup. They're from the suit of cups, and they still will talk to you with their emotions, okay. Very creative, okay, maybe artistic young man. They can be moody and very emotional. That's where the other side comes in, right? Because they're young, they're still learning. They do sympathize with others in their troubles. They're very passionate about life, outgoing, charismatic. They may not have the social skills or the education, okay? Uh, and that's why I said this is somebody young, immature. Um, and when they come into your life, if somebody was asking, well, is this person serious about me? And I get this right here, I'm going to tell them this person is not looking at the long term right now, the long term effects of situations either. Be careful, they're still in the page stage. I need the t shirt, the page stage. They may be very immature, okay, childish. And this could also indicate if you're getting communication that you're getting very small messages that are just, they really don't mean a whole lot. That's why I say childish, immature, okay? And depending on what the reading is, maybe somebody's being childish when it comes to love, right? It could literally mean a child in a relationship as well, like I said, and or dealing with a child. A little bit more on the page. Let's see. Studious, somebody that's studying, right? Still in college, right? A kid, okay. It could also indicate new love coming your way, but it's very, very, it's in the very beginning stages, So be careful, right? When you get this page, if somebody's asking, about a long term relationship and this comes out, no. But you're gonna get some type of messages, right, that have to do with love. There you go, guys. We are done with the suit of cups. So I'll be back to do the next suit either later today or tomorrow.